Number 10, Jaws. Two notes. Da-na, 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 da-na. Yep. One of the most iconic villain scores of all time, and the beginning of John Williams and Steven Spielberg's wonderful relationship. If you weren't scared of going to the beach before you saw Jaws, you definitely had doubts after leaving the theater. I don't even feel 100% safe in a swimming pool. Spielberg proves that animatronics is the way to go, and Jaws would be his foundation for this style of filmmaking. Number 9, E.T. Child actors usually they just flat out suck. But Spielberg has always found a way of casting the best ones, and E.T. is no exception. I tear up every time Elliot does, and little Drew Barrymore is adorable. E.T. being a team of actors in a suit with puppeteers controlling his face and head, once again, so much better than some stupid CGI. John Williams, once again, does what he does best and brings this movie score to life. I hope if you watch it nowadays, it's the original version, and not the one with all the guns edited out. The government is the villain, and walkie-talkies just aren't as menacing as shotguns. Number 8, Tintin. Hot take, I know, but this is one of the best animated films of all time. It looks freaking amazing. It's a classic adventure story brought to the big screen, and once again, Spielberg proves that his best movies have children protagonists. Well, not that one. That one sucked. But Tintin is great. It's Indiana Jones meets the Goonies meets Pixar. Just do yourself a favor and watch it, because it's probably the least known movie on this list. Number 7, Saving Private Ryan. One of the best World War II movies, hands down. With an all-star cast and a riveting story, Spielberg shows us that he can make a good movie that isn't about adolescent adventures. With an absolute powerhouse cast, this film shows the perils of a soldier's life during that time period. Number 6, The Raiders of the Lost Ark. Simply known as Raiders of the Lost Ark, this was the world's introduction to Indiana Jones. Non-stop adventure, with one of the most iconic scenes of any film opening. Raiders changed the game. And just when you thought Han Solo was Ford's coolest role, you get Indy. Just watch out for snakes. And whatever you do, don't look inside the Ark. Just don't do it. Number 5, Amistad. An all-star cast brings this historical event to life, as we see how a group of enslaved men take over their ship and ultimately fight in the new American court system for their right to be free men. A great movie about justice and the rights of all men. Spielberg proves that he can hang in a courtroom drama as good as anybody. Number 4, Catch Me If You Can. Not only one of Spielberg's best films, but one of DiCaprio's best roles as well. Playing conman Frank Abagnale Jr., DiCaprio fakes his way as a pilot, a doctor, and a lawyer, although he did actually pass the bar exam. Being chased the whole time by detectives, whose leader, played by Tom Hanks, is hot on his trail. Abagnale keeps getting deeper and deeper into the world of fraud, and all before his 21st birthday. Number 3, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Indiana vs. the Nazis in the best Indiana Jones movie to date. Bringing in Sean Connery to play Indy's father was perfect, as well as giving us a backstory as to why Indiana hates snakes, as River Phoenix plays a young Indy who falls into a pit of them, running away from robbers. Also, does Indiana become immortal in this film? Does the Holy Grail do that? Is that why he keeps making these movies? Let me know what you think. Number 2, Jurassic Park. Using a mix of CGI and animatronic animals, Spielberg recreates a world where dinosaurs ruled. The key is he didn't overdo the CGI. The first Jurassic Park still looks better than any of the movies that followed it. John Williams brings the heat again with this iconic score, and the Velociraptors are the only villains to rival Jaws. They can open frickin' doors. They killed Sam Jackson. Never seen it? Get yourself some popcorn and
Hold on to your butts.
Number 1, Hook. Neverland, The Lost Boys, Captain James Hook. Spielberg was born to direct this movie. He got the late, great Robin Williams to play what might have been his best role, as well as Dustin Hoffman. Definitely his best role. With some of the best cameos ever. Phil Collins, Glenn Close, the late David Crosby, and my personal favorite, Jimmy Buffett. Spielberg teams up once again with John Williams to bring us one of the best scores of all time, and thus completes my list of Spielberg's top 10 movies. Thanks for watching. Comment down below. Subscribe. Hit the notifications. Like. Thanks for watching. Zach's Top 10. Let's get it. Peace.